Still live at home with my mum and my dad in Blackpool with an absolute montage of animals. Montage is not the right word, is it? I know, menagerie. That's what I was trying to say. If you are lonely. I've done all the cabaret circuit. I mean, I've done working men's clubs. I even sang in Strange Way Prison. I remember the very first working men club in Manchester I ever did. And they never liked me because when we did the raffle, I won first prize, which was the best tray of meat. I always worry about people seeing me happy all the time. But I'm going to try and put everything that I feel that Nancy needs to be into every single performance that I do.
You connected with everybody. You told a story, and that is making a good Nancy.
Chasing Payments, I did show a bit of a serious side of me. The song I've got this week is far more up-tempo, so I'm really looking forward to performing it.
Take all the chest out of it.
I've come down with the right flu.
We have no voice today, and we shouldn't be singing on it at all.
Donna has told me to do the most difficult thing I've ever had to do.
As much as we can, we need silence. Don't talk.
Between you and me, I shouldn't even be talking right now.
It's really, really quiet around here. Quite spooky, in fact.
My mum and my dad would be loving this.
Hopefully she'll get her voice back soon so she can start entertaining us all again.
I just want to get it out of my system. So, as the saying goes, it'll be all right on the night.
Just need to be a little bit careful. You sometimes do the cabaret ending to your notes like fear.
I'm born and bred Blackpool, and it is the home of the cabaret. No offence to my mum and my dad and my animals, I know I'm going to have to leave Blackpool behind so I can make it to the West End.
Jodie really does want this. The heart's always been said in musicals and theatre.
It's just like the ultimate dream. You know, it's great to see your kids live the dreams.
I can't recall a time when I've heard a young singer sing that with such depth.
Oh, thank you. I've got a really serious song this week that I've got to act and I've got to sing really well. So there's no more cabaret. Hand in the clouds.
That was simply beautiful.
West End leading lady performance.
Wow, it was wonderful.
Especially Andrew. Andrew's starting to really like me, I think. Saturday night was absolutely fantastic for me, and just when I thought it couldn't get any better, it did. It just goes. My head is totally buzzing. I've bought all the wedding magazines, but I haven't had a chance to pick them up and read them because I've got the toughest week so far. There's a lot to learn though when you look at it, but I'm going to do it, Claire.
I know you are.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Last week I had some cracking comment from the judges and I want to hear them comments again, so I'm going to make sure the performance I do is bob.
Jodie, it was dynamic, it was electric, it was fantastic.
You're showing us all the colours of Nancy.
Really good comments. I think they're starting to like me.
Share my life. This week I have got an absolute whopper of a song. This passion inside. I keep going wrong at that bit there. In the training classes I have struggled because there are notes I've not hit before.
This is going to really show whether Jodie can sing or not. Don't breathe more. I think she's suddenly aware of the fact that this is a real dream and it just might come true.
I've really got to battle it, and I try so hard because that ultimately is what I want more than life itself. Yeah, I've got 10 years on some of the girls, but I'm going to use that to my best advantage to show them I'm here in this competition to be Nancy. Last week's song was a right whopper because I was singing notes that I'd never really sang before, but I thought, just go for it.
That to me was the performance of the evening.
I gained that little bit more self-belief that I really needed. So the competition is on. Luck be a lady tonight.
Yeah, let's just look at that again. Many of you girls have got all of those big money notes. It's using that voice to tell a story. I mean, say it to me.
It's a very unladylike way you're in now. Mind you, that's northern, isn't it? So...
It's very northern.
I know, sorry.
But we don't mind that. You could almost pause of running out.
Okay.
Let's go.
At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. The best that I can do.
I love this.
Is pray.
Yeah. Now I'm interested. She took that direction then. I don't know whether she'll retain it. Well, we're 10% away from it being fabulous. This is the question mark with her. It's whether or not at the end of the day she can act through a song and make it her own.
What I wanted on Saturday night was just to get the story across. Ladylike way of running out. I tried too darn hard with it.
It was a little bit strained at the top with a couple of the notes there.
I don't feel like I was at my best.
Yeah, I just feel really restricted tonight, and I think that came across in my performance. I don't feel me. This week, I've got to show like love, devotion.
For you, I think the secret is really keeping things very specific in your mind.
Yeah.
To focus Jodie's mind, the love of her life paid a surprise visit.
You've got a most fantastic voice, no question about that. But I want to know what happens when you're choreographed.
Oh, I can move like you don't know
well,
what.
I believe you.
I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. With the number I've got this week, I can show that more of a gutsy and feisty side. And you know what? I've got some right good moves and all. Oh, so I poked him in the eye, and he's kind of, oh, bless him. I can't believe I'm part of the final 5 Nancy's here. I'm just Jodie from Blackpool. I haven't even been home yet, but he's so grateful for all the support that they've given me.
Andrew Lloyd Webber's latest talent search has led him to Sam Box and Blackpool's Jodie Pringer.
They hit the streets today, drumming up support for Jodie in typical Blackpool style.
Love you, Jodie!
Jodie is like a little Miss Blackpool. She's full of fun, laughter, supports everybody, and now in turn they're all supporting her.
Good luck, Jodie. Keep on smiling, keep on singing. Blackpool's right behind you. We're proud of you.
I can see you in that pub in the East End. You are my perfect Nancy!
When John said those comments, I literally beamed from ear to ear.
Jodie, you could also still be Nancy. Well done!
Never did I think, from standing in that audition queue in Manchester, that I'd be in the semi-finals. I can't get over it. It's just amazing that you're actually living the dream that you've always wanted.
I obviously think that Jodie could be Nancy.
She's got it all. She's powerful, she's fun, the audience love her, but I want to totally believe in her all the time, and I don't.
Well, just give her something more like Send in the Clowns again, where we can see the simplicity.
Take the performance away from her.
And in the clouds.
Apart from Send in the Clowns, I haven't seen her actually just be herself. She goes for a bit of gloss rather than grit.
I think there will be a lot of people who will think that she is what they feel Nancy to be.
Could you see her as
I
a
can
Nancy?
see her as a very good Nancy.
She is quintessentially what everybody would like to see, but we need to pull her back one step and show the raw aspect again. We want to see...
You could still be Nancy.
Coming into this, I was just Jodie from Blackpool, who hadn't really done that much and was just hoping to come in with a bit of a chance. The toughest moment for me was the very first audition. I was so scared because every audition I've gone for, you know, I was too big for the role, but I had no excuse. I wasn't 22 stone anymore. What if it's just because I wasn't good enough?
You're going to Nancy. You could be Nancy.
Oh, really?
When I found out I was in the final 12, it was just that one little tick in my dream box. Oh, I was so chuffing at me. It doesn't happen to people like me.
Jodie Pringer!
If I'm really honest, I thought that they put me in because I was jokey Jodie. If you are lonely...
Oh, come here, you're gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm bubbly, and that's just me.
Thank you very much.
But I knew I had that belief that I wanted to be Nancy. So with Sending the Clowns, I had to show that other side of me. It's a serious side.
Send in the clouds.
West End leading lady performer.
And that was kind of the turning point for me. I just don't think Andrew thought I had it in me.
Wow, it was wonderful.
I had that fire in my belly to really prove that I can do it. It was just brilliant. Andrew were loving it, and then Steve were loving me. It just goes... I know I'm ready. If I got the role, it would just be the ultimate dream that I'd had since a kid. Don't you dare walk away from me.
You're destined for the West End.
I can't believe I'm in the final. I can't believe it. Just means so much because yeah, I am up here and I'm doing it and I'm loving every minute of it, and I'm just in a place where I never ever dreamt to be.